day 7, and we are embarking on our optional experience of Drottningham, Fika, and more. So we're at Drottningham Palace, where the Swedish king and king live. We're going to go through the gardens, and then we're going to have Fika. So I know you probably don't know what Fika is, but I'm going to explain that to you in just a little bit. But let's go check out the gardens. Here in the gardens, this is actually a theater, so they put seats in these rocked areas, and then up there at the top is the stage, so they would perform shows up there. People will watch them here right in the center of the gardens. So this is the place where the king and queen live. They moved from city center to here because at the point they had 3 kids and nowhere for them to play. So the queen told them that we need to come out here to the summer palace and make it a residence. So over here where the dome is at, they spent $1 million to renovate that area because it was originally the kitchen. So they live in 20 rooms. So it went from 1,400 rooms to 20 rooms of this palace is just their personal residence. And there's only 2 housekeepers that keep this whole palace clean. It's pretty crazy. So this area is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for 3 reasons. 1, the garden. 2, that Chinese pavilion that we saw earlier. And 3, that building right there. It is the oldest operational theater in the world. Dates back to 1766. So it's completely made out of wood. And when they have a show there, they park fire trucks here just for safety purposes.
På axeln, väl. Adel, framåt, man.
We're getting ready to do fika. Fika is like a fancy word for coffee break. They found that there's a lot of accidents at work around 9 to 10 o'clock and around 3 o'clock. So around 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock every day they take a 15-minute fika or coffee break. So we're about to experience that. Now when it comes to fika, if somebody invites you to fika, it's considered rude or impolite to decline it. And it's known that if you decline 2, then it means you don't like that person, and that person will never ask you for a fika again. And when you're in the office, a lot of offices, they rotate around to who brings in the brownies, but the office will always provide the coffee or the tea. Fika. It's really good. Fika. One thing that's cool is they made a gluten-free brownie for Hijin, so she can have fika too, because usually it's a pastry of some type, so having a gluten-free option's really hard, but they went out of their way and got it, so thank you, Trafalgar, for doing that. How is it? Happy fika. This palace dates back into the early 1600s, and even today, they still don't have AC. Look at all the open windows. Well, that concludes our time at this optional experience. We're going to be heading into town. We're going to have about 3 hours to walk around before getting onto the bus to head to the ferry. And we're going to do an overnight ferry from Stockholm to Helsinki. So we'll go to sleep in Sweden, and we're going to wake up in Finland. So until next time, I'll see you next trip. these people that you see here are real people. In honor of the employees that helped build the station, the architect put a projector up in different positions and drew their silhouettes. So this is the silhouettes of actual people that in the 70s built this station. So we've made it to the last station. So you'll see green, white, and red. So the green is supposed to be for the gardens. The white is for the sky. And the red is for the red gravel they used in the gardens. And if you hear that click, 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 that's to help blind people know where to go because it's the end of the station. So they know how to get to the exit. Just arrived at the Stockholm port. We're getting ready to get on the ferry. We're taking a ferry all the way to Helsinki overnight. The ferry is like a regular cruise ship. It fits almost 3,000 passengers, has over 900 cabins. It can fit over 450 vehicles or 60 coach buses. So it's going to be pretty big. They have a buffet, Italian, Italian, sushi, a couple of steakhouses, things like that. They even do nightly entertainment as well, just like a regular cruise ship. So pretty excited to see this because it's not like a regular ferry. So let's go check it out. Oh, we have made it to our cabin, and well, this is like a cruise ship, but it's not a cruise ship. So this is our. I don't know how we're both gonna fit on that bed. Wait, oh wait, there's a bunk bed there.
There.
Oh wait, there's a bunk bed there. Oh wait, there we go. So we can fit 4. So party tonight and in cabin 9175. Let's go check out that bathroom though. Stinks. I love the 1970s pinkish tile. It's pretty nice. But at least we have a shower in our own bathroom. We're not sharing, although it does smell in there. So we're on the ferry going from Stockholm, Sweden to Helsinki, Finland. And this is a ferry. And I kind of like this better than the Virgin ship that we were on because it's so open and airy.
Yeah.
And what's cool is if you see behind me the lights twinkling, it's to simulate the Northern Lights. So, but you got sushi, you got a pub, you got a steakhouse, you got a seafood place, you've got a buffet, you've got gift shops, you've got a casino, you have nightly entertainment.
I think they got a hot tub too.
You got, they have a hot tub?
I think on the brochure I saw a hot tub.
Ooh. Oh.
Nobody seats.
But this is Europe, so maybe you don't need them. We'll have to find out. So we're on this ship looking at the duty free, and he's just like, "Ooh, look at the heart." I'm like, "That's not a heart, that's a spade." She's like, "Well, it's a heart upside down." Hey, babe, you want some Jameson? If you were wondering what that comment was about, check out my Blarney trip video, and you're gonna laugh, and then you're gonna thank me later. Hey, do you want some Jägermeister? So I highly recommend that while you're here, you do not use the slot machines, because they will only, even if you have, let's say, $1.30 in there, they'll only print out $1. They keep the change. This is a way for them to keep putting money in there so you can try and get it to where you're in an even dollar, or you're gonna leave money on the machine. Stupid. What a night. It was insane. If you ride this ferry, make sure you get a cabin midship or aft, because we're at 9 forward, and 8 forward is stupid nightclub. So until 2:45 in the morning, no sleep, and then it's vibrating so much. I was like sitting in one of those vibrating massaging chairs all night. So just a couple things to note about the buffet. They have 2 seatings in the afternoon, 4:30 and 7:30 for dinner. It's a madhouse. If you do not like crowds, don't go there. It's also, for 2 people, 99 euros, so about 118 bucks for some garbage food. Everything was cold, it was tasteless, it was nasty, and then the hassle you had to deal with it, definitely not worth it. In the morning, breakfast is at 7:30, and everybody and their cousin comes out, and it's the exact same thing. Now, if you do want to try the buffet, then I suggest that you wait about 15 minutes after the serving time to show up, because then, just maybe, most of the crowd will go through, and you won't have to deal with Black Friday shopping when Walmart first opens their doors. Another pro tip, if you're booking this on your own, do not book forward because of that nightclub. If you're coming with a travel agency and you know you're going to be on this ship, make sure you tell them that you do not want to be forward, so they can try and get you a room not forward. Now, what's pretty cool also is they have 3 hot tubs, and then for the kids they have this little water slide thing, so there's things to do in there if it's cold outside or whatever, just to stay entertained and relaxed. So make sure you bring your bathing suit.